Using improper language or gestures, entering the corner and interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "thunder" along with your issue and seat location to 55555.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Along with the All-Star, taking a look at both of these teams, Stan. What impresses you the most about them?
I would say the overall depth. Both of these teams have a lot of guys they can throw out there in certain situations. And as a coach, that versatility makes a big difference when you're trying to figure out your rotations.
And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups. Winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Pass to Fears. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Frazier. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Frazier's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Lets it go from deep, and he buries his first look.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Stan, Rudy Gobert, he can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, BA. And he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Fears. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Frazier. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Here's Fears. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Queen. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a three. Good D by Wallace.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Frazier. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pelicans trail by 10. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Pass to Holmgren from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He scored 68 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Yeah, Yeah, spot on, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Spears. Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 6.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Checking out Oklahoma City, they're in the #1 slot right now. Still half the season left, but there's nowhere else they'd rather be. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Pass to Frazier from outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there it is for him.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Here's Frazier. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Frazier's got 17 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Spears. With the floater. Lots of room. Schwarber with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Frazier. Good! Another from 3.
One of the best to ever do it from long range.
And an approaching 1st and 3s made for his career. Perhaps can make the case for the best to ever do it. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk.